we've got a Pioneer TX-301L synthesized tuner. I used to own one of these. I've done a repair on one as well, I think. Now, these are, I think, 1984 onwards. And you could tell, really, because this is when Pioneer started going to the champagne colour. Now, I don't mind so much the champagne colour on the cover, but they actually started going champagne colour everywhere else as well. And even though this hasn't, some of the metal face parts were actually champagne as well. Personally, I think, especially when they age, they look like a silver face that's just been owned by a heavy smoker. Not great, not great. So anyway, this one's come to me. It's playing up. You put it on, and it's powering up, apparently, but then it starts playing up and then shuts down. So we need to take a look. Now, the fact that it's playing up and then shuts down means I'm not going to power it on, because I know it powers on. But I think we need to take a look to see if we can find what is wrong first before adding power in. So, let's take a look. Very clean in here again. Very clean. Right, just going to have a basic scan over here. So we're going to get in here and have a look together. Ooh, what was that just slid down here? Where's my tweezers? What in the world? Looks like a leg of some sort, doesn't it? Hold on a minute now. That looks like a transistor leg, doesn't it? It was thin and then it goes thicker. Oh, we need to investigate. We need to investigate. No, transistors. We've got a load of the smaller ones here. And then we got this one, but... Oh. Look. Very floppy. It does look quite burnt as well. If I can get in it. Yeah, doesn't look great, does it? But, look. 78M13. That's a voltage regulator, that is. 78M13. 13 volt voltage regulator. No, I know I'm not going to have one of them. I can try a 12 volt, see if that does the trick. However, the biggest point here is I got to take this out. And to get to that, I got to get underneath. And to do that, I got to take everything apart because there's no access panel underneath these, as you can see. So we better get stripping it down. So that's out now. Let's turn him over. Oh, it's tight. That is tight. This comes out. Came out a bit easier than I'd wanted to, but it came out nonetheless. There's a dry joint there as well. I'm going to have a look at these dry, see if there's any other dry joints. But where's that voltage regulator by you? Oh, Christ. Yeah. Got a number of dry joints here. I know these are just holding the heat shield in. Let me bring you down. But still. And that's a dry joint. A couple here. Yeah. Typical of his age. Typical of his age. Don't know why I said that twice. Say it a third time if you want. Typical of his age. But use these are the voltage regulators, look. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 volt for the heat shield, and then these 3 then for the regulator itself. I'm just going to take it all out as one. Twist it right over. There he comes. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, got a colour in on it. It's just giving up all the heat cycles probably. So let me... Interesting, there's no thermal paste on there. Like I said, I haven't got one of these because this is a 13 volt. But I am going to try a 12. This is the one I'm going to put in. So I mean about the legs, like fat and then thin, or thin and then fat, whichever way you look at it. But I'm going to put some thermal paste on. What I should have said is I'm going to put far too much thermal paste on. I'm not going to do it up tight yet, because I need to... Should have bent that leg out first, shouldn't I? So I'll do that now. So I need to bend the front leg out a bit. So if I just bend it up like that, and then put that in there, and just bend it again like that. That gives us the nice required angle. Lovely. In he goes. Oops. I can do that up now. couple of weak solder joints. So I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to do some reflowing. Right, while I'm here, I'm going to have a look at this big old capacitor I got. Just to check what condition it's in. If it's in good nick, I'll leave it because it's a Nichicon and it's worth keeping. Well, let me come out. But if it isn't, then I'll change it. You can just about see that now, can't you? And check the voltage on it. Where's he gone? Oh, for God's sake. Can't find him now. There. I see him. There's nothing in him. Just to be sure. Oh, that's going to come out now. It is. And we are. Nichicon. We like a Nichicon. It's a good make. But like anything, they don't last forever. There's 1,000 UF at 35. 995 ESR 0.3. 995's in 20 minus or plus 20%. Slightly over on ESR. Slightly. I put that back in. So you can see we've got that little plus sign there. Right, let's see about putting it back together now. So I've got it hooked up into my 600L here. The 700 I've sold on, it's moved on. So I'm using the aux connection on the back here. I don't know if you can see that. By here, sorry. Aux connection. Run into here. And then I've just put this little bit of wire here, which is acting as the aerial. Which is working alright. You can hear a bit static then when I move it. It's fine. This has been running now for a while, so two things are getting a really good test here. The 600 and this tuner. Yeah, look, if I hold that down here. Almost getting stereo. Oof. Oh, it's even better again. Oh, no, it's not. It's 4 still stored. Yeah. But there we are. They actually sit alright together, don't they? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe now. Ta-da.